I would not suggest jumping. I think that's probably the worst thing to do because you're gonna have a hard time slashing the guy, but he can still slash your feet at least. Let's see here. Yeah. Also, if you can, try and hit him in the head because you can actually do a one-hit kill with that if you're lucky enough. Okay, another question about some guy. I think his friend had, or his friend's computer said, had the error cannot run multiple instances of Soldier Front, so he cannot play the game. That actually happens to one of my friends. I don't think there's any solution for that. I've looked on the forums. Ever since I started playing, trying to get my friend on. I just checked it, a little bit ago just to make sure, and I don't see any solution. I'm sorry about that. Nothing I can do. I'm not really a tech person either, so I'm not the best person to look. Your best option is to go on the EG forums or something and ask around. What's my X-Fire name? I've got that listed on my Ask the Furry One forums. Just go there if you really want to see it. I don't really use it. Okay, I'm just gonna say that I don't really use it. If you really want to add me, I guess just look on there. Okay, let's see here. What do I use to record these videos? And all my videos, I use Growler Gun Cam. I actually bought it for $20. You could get the demo for 2 weeks to see if you like it. I'd suggest using it. I've never done anything like this before. Whoa, where'd he go? Okay, I guess we got him. So I actually tried Fraps out, but it only let you do it for a little, and I guess it lagged you a decent amount. This really doesn't lag you too much. It's a pretty nice program. It's really easy to use. There's actually, I learned about it on the EG forums. A guy had a post. If you wonder where that is, I guess search the forums or ask on my forums, and I could probably find it for you if you really want it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's really easy to use too, but it does take up some space. Of course, you're making videos. Just delete it after you upload it to YouTube. Okay. Advanced team tactics. Okay. This is a really complicated. Oh wow. Okay. This is a really in-depth subject. Team tactics. I'll just give you some general things. Movements, like for Clan Wars, I guess that's what he was mainly asking. Move with your team. If you're on red, usually you have to do a mission. So just if everyone sticks together and you're pretty much gonna win. I believe, as long as you have the skills to back it up. But you can all stick together. You're not gonna take you have the advantage on red, I believe, because everybody can stick together. Now on blue, you're gonna have to spread out and create patrols and stuff. So depending on the map and the situation, like try and at least get everybody to stick together or everybody to cover a certain choke point or something, and just get used to that, and just practice on what you're gonna do. Definitely get like TeamSpeak or Ventrilo or something. That's definitely going to help your tactics as a team. Number one, you're gonna start getting used to your teammates and just how they act, as just what type of person they are, and that actually affects them on how they play. You just have to experience that to know what I'm talking about. And call everything out. I mean, if you're all on the headsets, it's so easy. Like one guy, like say I'm moving in here, I say there's one guy straight ahead. Everybody knows right away. Then we can all go after him. I'll go one guy to the left. Everybody goes after him. It's just real simple like that. I mean, just call everything out. If you've got the skills and you're all together, you're gonna take everybody out. Yeah. Also, just basic military stuff. Flanks is what's really going to be helpful for you as any game. One thing that would really help is to if you guys are splitting up, Give suppressive fire. You know, don't let the enemy charge you. Like have like one or two guys. Just keep shooting so that the enemy doesn't charge you. And while you're doing that, your teammates can come in while you're distracting, and then they'll come in and flank, and you know usually catch them off guard. In general, just try and don't stick too close together. I mean, be within sight of each other, but don't be so close that one grenade is going to kill everybody, or if one guy pops out, he's just going to kill you all with one clip, no problem. Yeah, I'd really need more situations, like situational stuff, like, okay, there's people coming in this way, we're standing here, what should we do? I guess to do that, it's really all out of practice. Just keep playing the stuff, and if you play with the same people long enough, you're just gonna get it down to, you know exactly what everybody's gonna do. You can trust your teammates to just handle their part of the situation. That like with my oops, missed him. It's lagging. Oh well. Like I've got friends and like family members. We're just synced. We know our roles. We do it without saying. I guess it's like playing in a band. You know, you just know what's going on. It's really unbelievable. I love it. But okay, moving on. M4A1 tips. Okay. Okay. Here's one. Like. People run with, you know, their knife or their grenade to run faster. You should really almost never do that with the M4A1. There's only a minimal difference in the speed of running with an M4 compared to running with a knife. And if you're running with the M4 and you see a guy or he pops out, you could just shoot him. But if you have your knife out, you're gonna have to take time to pull out your gun, and then you can shoot him. So always run out with your gun. That's a problem I see with a lot of players on here. Also, let's see here. Oh yeah, the M4, it will shoot to the side. You know, like shoot off target for some reason. My brother, he actually figured this out. He told this to me. I'm sure a bunch of other people figured it out too, but mainly stand up, because when you crouch it does that. That's when you have a higher chance of that thing messing up. So just stand up while you're shooting people, and it should stay accurate. I don't even use my M4 anymore, so take his word on it. I trust him though. That's what other people have told me too. Once I tell them to do that. Dang, I'm messing up. Okay. Also, tap the trigger. It's a really high rated gun, you know, up there on the tiers, a high tier gun, because it is so accurate. That's the reason why I used it. It's so accurate long distance. You can run practically full speed, and if you come up in a close firefight, you still have a really good chance of killing the enemy. Let's see here. Man, I can't even read my own writing. Oh, okay. 1v1 tips. I actually just posted up some videos of me fighting my brother. 1v1 for fun, I guess. I guess watch that. Person wanted me to maybe post up a video or for a demonstration if people would want it. So yeah, if you want to watch that, watch that. Let's see here. It's 1v1s. They're mainly just about your ability to find the enemy and control the situation one-on-one. It's not so much about like team tactics or anything. That's why I really don't 1v1 anybody. It's just not really fun to me. I have more fun having to do missions and outsmart enemies and being in disadvantaged situations. Yeah, really what's going to help you is just improve your shooting and your ability to dodge the enemy's bullets. So if you can, take cover and just wait for the enemy to come to you. That's how you control the situation. The game's going to